Hello viewers, welcome once again to another edition of Understanding Your Dreams, Visions and Trance. And today we are looking at another dream that somebody sent. And in this dream, he or she said that he saw in his dream a heap of snail, being removed from their shell, kept separately. They share one corner and they refresh one corner. So she woke up wondering what this dream could mean. So here is the interpretation of your dream. Number one, this dream is pointing at your religious organization. The heap of snail represent group of people. Group. It could be religious organization, your denomination, or an association that is not healthy for you. Now, the problem with that association or with that religion is because the snail, the real flesh, was separated from the shell, which means that religious organization, that association, that denomination lack divine covering. They lack divine covering. What is our divine covering? Our divine covering is the righteousness of Jesus, which is lacking in that group. The divine covering, they lack divine covering. Remember Adam, when Adam sinned, disobeyed God, what happened? He went to hiding. So when God came and called Adam, Adam, where are you? He answered God and said, I heard your voice, but I was afraid because I am naked. I am naked. And God said, who told that you are naked? Have you eaten what I said? You should. So that is what happened. You see, the snail the real flesh was removed from the shell, kept separately. That means that group, that religion, that denomination that you belong to lack divine covering. They lack the righteousness of God. Our divine covering is the righteousness of Christ. And that is what is lacking in that group. So God is using this dream to tell you the place you are receiving your spiritual nourishment is not healthy for your soul, because they lack divine covering. Now, that group, why did God use Snail to pass a message to you? That place you are receiving your spiritual nourishment, they build on legalism. Snail, God uses that snail as a message that you are trying to please God by legalism. They are trying to point you at, you need to be good. So snail means, using snail to pass a message to you means you are, as a human being, you are good. Your character is okay. Your character is good. You are not in haste. You are morally good. Let me use that word. You are morally good. So God using snail to pass a message to you means you are morally good. That is the message. You are morally good. But God is telling you, your morality cannot justify you before Him. Why? There's a separation between the real flesh and the shell. And that is what condemns that association. So you being morally good doesn't make any sense before God. God is not after your morality. God is after the righteousness. You are covering the righteousness of Christ, which has been made available to us on the cross. So what you need for your covering is not legalism. What you need for your covering is the righteousness of Jesus. And that is that is the message that God is passing across to you through this dream. What you need to build your faith is on grace through the faith of Jesus, not on legalism. So using snail to pass a message to you means you are morally good. You are morally sound. Humanly speaking, you are okay. You are not always in a haste. People admire you. You are always patient. But God says that is morality. That is legalism. And legalism can never justify you before God. What can only justify before God is the relationship you build with Christ that will justify you before God. So being morally good has nothing to do with salvation. What you need is the righteousness of Jesus. Lord, let me read a place for you. Revelation chapter 3, verse 15. And I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would that thou could or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. Because thou said, I am rich and increase with goods, and have need of nothing, and knowest not that thou art wretched and miserable and poor and blind and naked. I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire, that thou mayest be rich, and white raiment, that thou mayest be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear, and anoint thy eyes with eye sleep, that thou mayest see. So this is the condition of that group that you are receiving your spiritual nourishment. This scripture is the condition of that group. It says, because they say, I am rich, I am increased with goods, I have need of nothing, and I knowest not that thou art wretched and miserable and poor and blind and naked. So this is the condition of that place that you are receiving your spiritual nourishment. They are morally sound, materially okay, everything is moving well, but God is saying they are naked because the real flesh was separated from the shell. They are vulnerable. They are under divine judgment of God. They are vulnerable. There is no protection. And the only thing that can protect a man is the righteousness of Jesus. So once you lack the righteousness of Jesus, you are not saved from the wrath of God. You are not saved from the internal damnation. So God is using this dream to draw you closer so that you can begin to build your faith on the grace of Jesus, so that you can come to Jesus and let Jesus clothe you with his righteousness. You don't need the righteousness of a man. You need the righteousness of Jesus. You being good can never justify you before God. What can only justify before God is your faith through the grace of Jesus. Like these people, this church, you see, they are morally okay. They are sound. Jesus said, I know your works. You are okay. You have everything. You have the riches of this life. But here, you are naked. And that is what that dream is telling you. You are naked. That religious organization, that religious you belong to, that denomination, that place you are receiving your spiritual nourishment is exposing your nakedness before God. You are before God, you are naked. Both the pastor, both everybody, both your religious leader, you are all naked. Why? Because the real flesh was separated from the shell. And that is the condemnation in that dream, in this your dream. So I want you to know that this dream is all about you coming to receive the righteousness of God. Want you to build your faith on the grace of Jesus and be clothed with the righteousness of Jesus. Snail is a good dream that reveals morality. It's a good day that reveals your morality and the group you belong to. But morality, legalism cannot justify you before God. What can only justify you before God is your faith through the grace of Jesus Christ. So thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and put down your interpretation, your dream in the comment section. And if you have any other observation, you are free to share in the comment section. And I will see you again in my next video. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.